Hey everyone, I'm back today with yet another concealer review video, and actually it's a first impressions video, and actually it's a corrector video. I'll be comparing the Bobbi Brown Corrector to the Pixi Correction Concentrate, otherwise known as a correction concealer. Towards the end of last year, I did do a comparison video or first impressions video comparing the Bobbi Brown to the NYX Dark Circle Concealer or corrector. I used it for one day because it was a first impressions video, and I really liked it then. I thought it performed pretty well, but then as I wore it on, especially during the hotter days of the year, it did not wear very well. It was very dry. It creased a lot. I mean, the Bobbi Brown creases on me as well, but the NYX one definitely creased even more. That is my wrap up from that video, but you're not here today to learn about the NYX Dark Circle Corrector. You're here to learn about the Pixi one and how it compares to the Bobbi Brown. The reason I chose this Pixi one is because I was looking for something to replace the Bobbi Brown Corrector, and I was looking for like a cheaper drugstore dupe, and Pixi came up a few times along with the NYX one. And the Pixi one, of course, is pricier. You can find it at Target for $12 and online on Pixi's website. The Bobbi Brown currently retails for $25, and the NYX one retails for $5.99. So there's your price point comparison. But anyway, Pixi, I have never tried any Pixi products before. This is, let's see, 0.1 ounce. The Bobbi Brown is 0.05 ounces. So this is double the size of the Bobbi Brown. The NYX one, I guess this is turning into a Bobbi Brown versus Pixi versus NYX video, but anyway, the NYX one is also 0.1 ounces, so these two are the same size. Anyway, this is a first impressions video, which means I'm going to be testing it out for the first time here on camera, and I'll be checking in throughout the day, and I'll let you know at the end of the day how I feel about it. Of course, as I learned with my NYX corrector video, my opinion definitely changed as I used it more after my first impressions video. So I will probably check in at some other point to tell you what I really think of this, I guess, past the first day. But for now, this is what you get. Aside from the price, one of the reasons I wanted to veer away from the Bobbi Brown corrector is because it contains some sort of petroleum byproduct, which is not cool, especially if you're going to be putting it by your eyes. It's been really hard for me to find something that's affordable that is on the natural side in terms of like makeup. So I'm really excited to try this out, and here we go. So the weather is horrible today. It looks like it's about to rain again, and the lighting is horrible. So I'm just gonna work with what I've got. I'm gonna zoom in here. This is as close as I can zoom in on my camera without it going completely out of focus. This is Bobbi Brown in light to medium bisque. I'm going to apply this under my right eye. So you can see, whoa, that's so not accurate. That's a little more accurate, and I look really scary, but this is what it kind of looks like when I first apply it onto my skin. This is really thick and tacky. I really like that though. It does make it crease much more easily. Going in again with a little bit more. I'm going to set that right now with some powder. So that's the Bobbi Brown side done. It just looks crazy. Like, I mean, you can tell here, I'm going to face downwards because otherwise, there, that's the difference, basically. Wow, my circles look really, really dark like this. And I got the Pixi in Brightening Peach just because I know pinker tones work better for my skin. They do also have a yellow toned one, which I think is called Beige or something. I'll write the name below here. So that's what the Pixi one looks like. It's also quite creamy, but it's not as thick feeling as the Bobbi Brown. Alright, so that's going on my left eye here. It is thick though. It doesn't transfer as smoothly as the Bobbi Brown, but it is more natural toned. It matches my skin tone better, I think. I don't know if you can tell on camera. It's just more natural colored. It's not as salmon. I mean, that could just be because I got the wrong color in the Bobbi Brown, but the Pixi does only come in two colors. The Pixi one goes on quite sticky, but it smooths out to a powdery feel, which I like better than the Bobbi Brown, I guess you could say. The Bobbi Brown one like basically remains sticky the entire day. Okay, I'm just gonna go powder that. I did 2 layers basically on both sides. Wait, let me see if I tilt my head down. No, not great. This lighting sucks. I'm gonna powder here. This is what the final result looks like. It looks really white on camera. The lighting, guys, the lighting. I'm gonna go into the bathroom, maybe you can have a better look and in less natural lighting. I don't know if that's gonna be a good or bad thing, but anyway, it is currently 11:04 a.m. and I'm just gonna wear this out. I'm going to lunch today, and that's basically all I have planned. I will check back in later when I get home from that, and then a couple hours after that. But before that, I will insert a clip of me in the bathroom so you can see what it looks like in not so natural lighting. I did just add an extra layer to both sides because I thought I could still see the dark circles coming through, but honestly I can still see the dark circles coming through. I just thought I would try. It's now 11:36, it's been half an hour, so I will check back in later. Hey guys, it is now 10:15 p.m. and I'm ready to wash this off. So let's do a quick check-in and wrap up. This is my left eye. There is some creasing over here and a little bit here. It's worn away a little bit over here, but it looks okay. This is my right eye. So what I'm seeing is that my right eye, which is the Bobbi Brown side, has worn away much more than my left eye, which was the Pixi side. So in terms of longevity, it seems like Pixi's is a little bit longer lasting. The Bobbi Brown side actually looks cakier than the Pixi side. There is a little bit of crustiness on the Pixi side in the corner here that isn't here, but I did kind of go like this with my right eye. I do remember doing that. All in all, I'm really impressed with the Pixi corrector. It retails for $12, which is basically less than half of the cost of the Bobbi Brown, and it seems to be performing better. If anything changes, I will check in at some point in one of my videos. I think the Pixi one actually outperformed the Bobbi one. The only downside to the Pixi one is that there are only 2 shades. The ingredients are much better than the Bobbi Brown ingredients. They're much more natural, and other than that, I think this is a fantastic dupe for Bobbi Brown. What I'm thinking is that this will be a definite repurchase for me down the road. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions about this product or the NYX or the Bobbi Brown corrector, let me know down below. If you've used this and you didn't like it, or you did like it, let me know down below as well. Or if you know of another dupe for any of these correctors, also let me know. I'm always happy to test them out. I apparently really love to test out concealers. So anyway, thanks for watching and for subscribing, and I'll see you soon. It's the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. It says corrector underneath. I think it just says that because it's French for concealer, I'm guessing. I heard that this is a